Radio.
I need only me. I am brave, I am bold, I am beautiful. I need only me. I am brave, I am bold, I am beautiful. Keep your head up, wear your crown. Never let them tear you down. Stay strong, be free, be who you wanna be. I need only me. I am brave, I am bold, I am beautiful.
Hey, it's Lauren Reynolds. I ride S-Squared bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year.
Radio.
I need only me. I am brave, I am bold, I am beautiful. I need only me. I am brave, I am bold, I am beautiful. Keep your head up, wear your crown. Never let them tear you down. Stay strong, be free, be who you are.
girls. Day number one, going to get it started. I got 4 racks of Pro Open and 1 rack of the Lady Pros coming at us today. Oh, yeah, doing it for Prudhoe Bank, Viviton, Alcavi Bikes out of Huntersville, North Carolina on the 593 bike. Alfredo Campo. Doing it for Florida, Answer S Squared out of Orlando, Florida on the 205 bike. Brian Corrales. Doing it for M&M Racing Products out of Hollywood, Florida on the 134. Holman Severa. Doing it out of Medellin, Colombia on the 56 ride. Samuel Zaletta. And out of Huntersville, North Carolina. Doing it for the 09 crew, the 34 bike, Cole Tezar. 3 times around total point action for these cats on a Friday afternoon. We'll take low points on to a semi-main event. Going downtown in and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. We're rolling, turning and burning back in my direction. They're going to come over the top side right at me right there. Got to be Campo running the show on the top spot. Campo got Severa on the 2. Campo, Severa going to go 1 and 2 in and out of last turn. Coming back at me right now. Oh, new rider trying to get in the mix there. Got to be Corrales. So coming back at me, Campo, Severa, Corrales. 1, 2, and 3. Automoto number 4. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Doing it for Dusty Carga, Fornix BMX out of Colombia, the 533 bike of Juan Naranjo. Out of Magnolia, Texas on the 722 bike, Riley Graham. Out of Bogota, Colombia on the 278, Carlos Alberto Ramirez Yepes. Out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida on the 162, Jose Andrade. And out of Miami, Florida on the 824, Santiago Torres. And out of Ocoee, Florida for JNR Speed Co. Avian Profile, 380 rider Anderson Souza. Gate goes down. We're going racing on a Friday afternoon. Oh, yeah. Look like JNR Speed Co. Avian colors. Souza trying to take it downtown early as they head down that second straightaway in and out of turn number 2 back in my direction. Souza running the show on the top spot right now. Got the 136 ride in tow on the 278 ride sitting in the 3 spot. Got to be Ramirez Yaps coming back through the section right there back to the line. Souza going to take the win. Doing it for Full Tilt Radio out of Highland Park, Queensland, Australia on the 215 bike. Joshua McLean out of Medellin, Colombia on the 911. Mateo Carmano out of Mendoza, Argentina on the 194 bike. Federico Villegas out of Douglasville, Georgia on the 104. Tyler Smith out of Fanwood, New Jersey on the 122 ride. Jake Flesher. And doing it out of Brick, New Jersey on the 156, Michael Schneider. Gate goes down, pretty good pop out of the middle of the field. McLean going to try and take the radio to the top of the pops, coming in and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. Oh, yeah, going big and coming back in my direction. Here we go right now, 911 bike, got to be Carmona. Carmona running the show, got the 122 of Flesher. Sitting on that 2 spot, going to be Villegas in the 3. Villegas taking a peek, shows him a tire, but it's going to be Carmona. Flesher, oh, Villegas got company coming. McLean might have nipped him at the line. In Moto 6. 7 is the Moto number up on top of the hill right now. More Pro Open coming at me out of Huntersville, North Carolina on the 114 bike. Cameron Mason. Doing it out of North Point, Florida on the 25 ride. Chad Romans. Out of Naples, Florida for the Sarasota BMX Academy on the 742 ride, Mario Lopez. Doing it for Haro out of Canyon Country, California on the 220 bike, Anthony Bicardo. For Stay Strong, Corsa Racewear out of Dayton, Ohio, the 259 ride of Jeremy Smith. And doing it out of Oldsmar, Florida on the 136 bike, Andre LaCroix. Gates down. Who's got the power? Who's got the pull on a Friday afternoon? Oh, yeah. Look like Jay Smooth trying to take it over early. Smith on the getaway on a Friday down that second straightaway. He's moving and grooving on the top side. Coming at me right now. Jay Smooth getting it done on the 259 bike. Smith, 220 bike. Got to be Bicardo sitting on that 2 spot. So I got Jay Smooth and Shibby. Going to go back 1 and 2. Going to be Smith. Bicardo battle on that 3 spot. 136 bike. LaCroix going to hold on to the 3. Out of moto number 7. Oh, yeah. Let's hear it for the girls. Here we go. Ladies Pro Open, total points in this one. Doing it for DK Bicycles out of Guilford, Indiana on the 235 ride. Carly Kane out of Medellin, Colombia. Doing it for Zupra on the 356. Manuela Martinez Agduelo. Doing it for S Squared National Crew out of Miami on the 024 bike. Alexa Chavez out of Medellin, Colombia on the 127. Andrea Escobar. And out of San Nicolas, Aruba on the 297, Shania Howell. Gate goes down and the ladies are racing on a Friday afternoon. Down straight, number 1, they go in and out of the turn down that second straightaway. Aguadello trying to run the show early. In and out of turn number 2, coming back in my direction. Still got to be 297 bike. Out on top going to be Howell. Howell got the 356. Aguadello on the 2. Got to be Kane sitting in that 3 spot. Carly going to take a peek in and out of turn number 3. Back to the line they go. Going to go Howell, Aguadello, and Kane. 1, 2, 3. Out of moto number 7. Eight is the moto number. 6 and under mixed open on the track right now. 9 riders spread over 2 racks. First rack taking 2 this time around. Ramsden, Hayes, Johnson, Williams, and Reeves. Little tykes and their little bikes starting to sort things out. Single file style down that back straightaway. We're rolling. In and out of turn number 2. Going to go to the right side. Going to go up and under this time around. 709 race leader. Reeves going to go up and under. He's got the 210 of Hayes chasing him. Reeves, Hayes, they got company coming from the short side. They went over the top side. Oh, he's going to slide into the 2 spot now. Coming back to the line. Reeves holding on to the 1. Hayes trying to get back to the 2. 220 bike of Johnson with a little bobble. Going to be Reeves and Hayes moving on out of moto number 8. 9 is the moto number right now. Blackburn, Skinner, Salinas, Hagberg on the crisscross. We're rolling 239, 33. Going to go 1 and 2. Got to be Salinas and Blackburn. Got Hagberg sitting on the 3. Room for 2 this time around. In and out of your last turn. Heading back to the line. Salinas on that top spot, going to get a transfer with the 33 ride of Blackburn out of moto number 9. Mr. Skinner up and riding it out. Give Zayden a hand. Took a little digger over there on the first or on the second straight. See him back in round number 2. Give Mr. Zayden a hand. He could use a little pick-me-up right about now. Seven, 8 mixed open, 7 riders in the mix. 6 riders will move on to the main event, looking for 3 this time around. Wilk, Denton, Smith, Pasowitz, Kutras, Alvadrez and Kutras. Down the second straight, we're rolling. BMX Sharks, got to be Alvadrez. Running the show right now, Too Much Olivia on that top spot. Got Passwit sitting on the 2 for the Black Crown Army. I'm looking for 3 this time around. E-Bike, got to be Denton. Sanar sitting on that 3 spot. Nag 2 ride, got to be Sawyer Smith, the Blue Cheetah, sitting on the 4. Cheetah on the prowl right now, in and out of your last turn. Back to the line they go. Alvadrez going to lock down a spot. Passwit's going to get that 2 spot. The E-Bike of Denton going to come back and move on. Automoto number 10. 11 is the moto number, looking for Miller, Burry, and Cafferty, Sarasa, and Horn. Oh, yeah. Got to be Landon Shark getting it done on the 1. Shark Attack on that top spot. Got to be Jenna Miller sitting on that 2 spot. Burry and Miller going to go 1 and 2 in and out of last turn. Back to the line. They're moving on. Automoto number 11. 12 is the moto number. Gilman, Clark, Cox, Schwartz. 2 more spots in that 9-10 mixed open main event up for grabs right here. 2 bike. Got to be faster. Bobby Gillum running the show right now. Gillum going to hit the crisscross with the Nag 6 of Clark in tow. Gillum, Clark down that 3rd straightaway, 4th straightaway, whatever you want to call it, in and out of the final turn. They'll head back to the line. Gillum and Clark going to go 1 and 2 and move on. Automoto number 12. 13 is the moto number coming at me right now. Carroll, Esser, Guajalda, Dannenberg, Maffey, Pingatori, Marlowe, and Samlak. Nag 1 running the show right now. Got to be the Z, doing it for Rival Racing. Looking for 3 this time around. Dannenberg going to lead him in and out of last turn. Back to the stripe. Dannenberg got the Nag 9 of Pingatori and the 1 bike of Maffey, all moving on. Moto 13, 14 is the moto number. 50 bike, 10 bike, going to go 1 and 2 across the crisscross. That's Rouse, Davis, Keenan, Smith, Dalton, and Meck. In and out of your final turn, back to the line, single file style. 50 bike, 10 bike, going to be moving on. Moto 14, 15 is the moto number. Making their way down the second straightaway right now. Total Point Racing, Beer, Porter, Farmer coming at me right now. Gold Cup 1, got to be Jacob Farmer getting it done on the 1. Farmer got Porter on that 2 spot. Going to be Chris Beer on the 3. In and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. First round action, going to go Farmer, Porter, Beer, 1, 2, and 3. Automoto 15. 16 is the moto number on the track right now. Little Tykes, Little Bike, 6 and under open. Kutras, Kerr, Toon, Noriega, Montero, Autry, Anguilda. Oh, yeah, Nag 1, Nag 3, going to go 1 and 2 across the crisscross. That's got to be little Johnny Kerr and Reed Autry. Kerr, Autry, going to turn and burn out of the last turn. Back to the line. I'm looking for 3 this time around. Autry going to slide on by. Autry, Kerr, and the Nag 10 ride of El Capitan. Moving on. Automoto 16. 17 is the moto number on the crisscross right now. Got to be Eakins running the show. Mendez, Buer, Beckley, Doherty, Bowles, and Stauffer. 25 bike getting it done for Bombshell Event out of Carbondale, Colorado. Looking for 3 this time around. Nag 7 and the 19 getting in the mix as well. That's Stauffer and Bowles moving along with Eakins. Automoto 17. Got a little wind noise over here on the top of the turn. Or a lot of wind noise. Oh, yeah, here we go, 9-10 open. Skinner, Markley, Guidry, King, Gam, Burgos, Wilk, and Staten. In and out of turn number 1, we're rolling. Got to be Lili getting it done on the 1, going full tilt on his radio. Got Rival Color sitting on that 2 spot. Got to be Brady the King. So I got Lili and the King coming at me right here. Nag 2, Nag 3. Oh, yeah, Nag 9 sitting on that 3 spot. Got the 49 bike in tow. Got to be Skinner. Skinner got Gam coming back at me right now. They're room for 3. Staten, King, and the Nag 9 ride of Skinner going to go 1, 2, and 3 and move on. Automoto 18, 19 is the moto number. Cummins, Hayes, Mental, Pigo, Pedal, and Teague. The goose is loose in this one. Got to be Pigo on that top spot. 6 bike, Teague in tow. Battle on that 3 spot, but I only got room for 2 this time around. Nobody's catching Pigo. He's going back to the line on that top spot and moving on with the 6 ride of Teague. Automoto 19, 20 is the moto number on the track now. 13, 14 open. Alden, George, Markley, Seabrill, Key, and Kopsick. Oh, yeah, don't look now. Super John running the show for the JNR crew. Got the L bike in tow. Got to be George sitting on that 2 spot. George got company coming in a hurry. Markley trying to size him up. Markley going to show him a tire in and out of last turn. They're going to drag race back to the line. Gold Cup 2 and the L ride. Alden and George. Automoto number 20. 15-16 open coming down that front straightaway right now. Wheeler, Alzot, Thinkema, Elliott, and Mann. Got to be the Z-Man running the show for the Claiborne crew. He's going to turn and burn out of number 2 coming on the crisscross. Z-Man running the show, 032 bike. Got to be Alzate in tow as they head down that last straight in and out of last turn, coming back down to the stripe. Z-Man going to pick up the win and the transfer. 032 ride moving on as well. Alzate out of Moto 21. 22 is the moto number. Little Tykes, Big Bikes, 10 and under girl cruisers. Pierce, Appenzeller, Burrian, Stevens, and George. Oh, yeah, Stevens running the show right now. Got Burrian in tow on that 2 spot as they hit the crisscross. Isabella got the 10 ride of Landon sitting on that 2 spot, turning and burning down that short straight they go. Last turn racing action coming back at me. Stevens going to lock down that top spot with Burrian on the 2. They're both moving on out of Moto 22. 23 looking for Pierce, Burrian, Brown, Walski, and Sarasa. Oh, yeah. Got a Burrian sitting on the 2 spot right now. Running the show, though, coming back at me. 9, 6, 7 ride on the crisscross. Got to be Sarasa. Burrian, Walski, 1, 2, and 3 as they head down the short straight in and out of your final turn. Back to the stripe. Top 2 moving on this time around. Sarasa and Burrian out of Moto 23. 24 is the moto number coming at me right now. Caldwell, Malzahn, Kaneda, Pierce, Sherrill, Searfoss, and Jones. The Voice running the show out on point right now. Got to be Sherrill sitting on that 2 spot, bringing it back to the line. So I'm going to have Jones. 88 bike of Sherrill, battle on that 3. 5 bike, Malzahn going to hold on and move on out of Moto 24. 25 is the moto number coming at me right now. Niederberger, Nelson, Pino, Meck, Werner, Alden, 13, 14-year-old girl cruisers. Pac-Man running the show. Double A looking for a way right now. Good one going on right here in and out of your last turn. Nelson still holding on. Alden going to try and show her a tire and bring it back to the line. Nelson, Alden, both moving on. Oh, yeah, here we go. 15, 16-year-old girl cruisers. Taylor, Flynn, Murphy. Got to be Ponytails running the show on the 1. Got Flynn on the 2 spot. Going to be Murphy on the 3. So just like they're stacked up on the moto sheets, Amanda Taylor, profile style for the Ponytail. Moving on to Moto 26. Well, that was total point racing, so Taylor gets the ace. Flynn on the 2. Murphy coming back on the 3. More total point racing, 31, 35-year-old lady cruisers looking for Martinez, Cifuentes, and Wilson. Oh, yeah. Good one going on right here. Coming back at me. Cifuentes trying to run the show. Nag 1. Got the Nag 8 on that inside line. Mama Fox taking this one over now. Martinez on the 1. Cifuentes on the 2 spot. Wilson rolling on the 3 as they turn and burn out of your final turn back to the line. Going to go Martinez, Cifuentes, and Wilson. 1, 2, 3 out of Moto 27. 28 is the moto number. Looking for more. Badaniak and Marsden. Going to be the machine gun. Doing it for the Hutland crew out of Ringgold, Georgia. Oh, yeah, bringing it down out of North Georgia and getting it done on the 1. Mama Badaniak picking him up and laying him down on that 2 spot. Got to be the Wonder Woman on the 3. Back to the line in that order in the first round. Marsden, Badaniak, and Moore out of Moto 28. Little Tykes, Big Bikes. Here we go. 7 and under cruisers down that front straightaway. Hegberg, McKees, Goggin, Schwartz, Kaneda, Costa, Sneed, Claiborne colors. Got to be the Snot Rocket. Grayson Sneed. Sneed taking it upstairs down that back straightaway. They're rolling. Whoa! Somebody going up and over right there, coming back down that on the crisscross. Still Sneed running the show. Got the 16 bike in tow. Going to be Scoggins. 4 bike sliding into that 3 spot. Got to be Hegberg. So I got Sneed, Scoggins, Hegberg in and out of your final turn. Looking for 3 this time around. Sneed going to go wire to wire for the Claiborne crew. He's going to pick up the 1. 16 bike going to come back on the 2. The 4 bike, a Hegberg going to hold on and move on. Out of Moto 29. 23 bike coming by now. There's Mason McKee. Mason's all right. He's up and riding it out. Big wheels keep on rolling. 8-year-old cruisers on the track right now. Looking for Eakins, Gray, Smith, Buer, and Caserta. Top two moving on to a main event. 30 is your moto number. 8-year-old cruisers working their way down that back straightaway right now. Oh, yeah. Going to turn and burn out of number 2 on the crisscross. We're rolling. 31 bike, the lawnmower. He's going to go up and under. 11 bike going to come across the top side. That's Caserta. So I got Eakins. Caserta, see what works. Looks like going up and over is the short way. Caserta going to take this one over now. Got Eakins back to the 2 spot. Eakins getting back on the gas. They're going to run it back to the line. They're both moving on. Caserta, Eakins, on a moto number 30. 31 is the moto number coming at me right now. Cole, Huggins, Andre, Daniello, and Green. Nag 9, Nag 5. Going to go 1 and 2. Got the end bike on that 3 spot. So I got Daniello, Greenwell, Cole, 1, 2, and 3 as they head for home. Top 2 moving on this time around. The Hulk going to go easy breezy on the 1. And got to be Greenwell on the 2. Out of moto 31. 32, Ion, Wilk, Merlot, and Martin Kersey. Coming at me right now. Got to be Wilk running the show. Got the Nag 2 ride. Ion sitting on that 2 spot. Martin Kersey on the gas and the go fast, looking to make something happen off of the 3. He's going to take a look, bringing it back to the line. 5 bike, Wilt going to grab that top spot. Nag 2 ride, Ion moving on. Out of 32, 33 is the moto number. Schulte, McCain, Bundy, Burgos, Lehue. Gold Cup 3 running the show right now. Got to be you-know-who, Lehue. Oh, yeah. Hypercolor sitting on that 2 spot. Got to be Eli Bundy. So I got Lehue, Bundy coming back to the line. Yes Color sitting on that 3 spot. But Lehue and Bundy moving on. At a moto 33, 34 is the moto number on the turn and burn right now. 11-year-old cruisers, Haig, Flaherty, Spiker, Cole, Bueller, Caulfield, and Holes are going to be the rowdy one all over that top spot. Nag 1, Rock 1, and Cole 1, 2, and 3. So Holzer, Hayes, Cole all moving on. Out of moto 34, 35 is the moto number looking for Constantino, Smith, Helsel, Samolak, Caldwell, and Felker. Got to be the bobbleheader, as I guess he's being called now. Got the Farmer Felker sitting on that top spot, doing it for the Rift Tangent crew. Gold Cup 1, got to be Caldwell on the 2 spot. Felker, Caldwell moving on. Out of moto 35. 36 is the moto number looking for Sheffield, Saunier, McCain, Westerman, and Sunday. 2 more riders moving on to a main event in this one. 18, Nag 10, and the 5. Sheffield running out on point right now. Got to be McCain sitting on that 2 spot as they turn for home. Sheffield, McCain, 5 biker Westerman looking for a way, but it's Sheffield and McCain moving on. Out of moto 36. 37 is the moto number. They're getting bigger. They're getting faster on the turn and burn in the crisscross. Nag 8, 5 bike. Going to go 1 and 2 right here. Got to be Ty Young on that top spot. Got Jones on the 2. Nevis, Allen, Smith, Dronick, and O'Neill rounding out the field. I'm looking for 3 this time around. So I got Young, I got Jones, and the Rock 1 and Stylen Riley Allen all moving on. Out of moto 37. 38 is the moto number on the way right now. Carpenter, Merlot, Hardman, Kopsick, and Buller. Buller got the LDC ride out on point right now. Buller going to take him down the short chute in and out of your last turn. Looking for 2 riders moving on to a main event in this one. Buller got the top spot. 3 biker Rowdy Carpenter going to hold on and move on. Out of moto 38. 39 is the moto number on the track right now. Orson, Young, Sebrel, George, Kingsland. Down the back straightaway, they're rolling in and out of turn number 2 coming back at me right now. Look like the Gold Cup 1 got to be Young Fu. Got the Nag 4 bike in tow. That's Kingsland. Young Fu and Kingsland going to go 1 and 2 in and out of your last turn. Back to the stripe. Those are your transfers. Out of moto 39. 40 is the moto number on the track right now. 16-year-old cruisers looking for Roberts, Chatwood, Fleming, Serini, and Valador. Oh, yeah, got a tennis ball in the front wheel. Gold Cup 1, got to be Jake the Snake Roberts running the show right now. Oh, the Drake on the move right now. Jake and the Drake going to go 1 and 2. Velador going to take a peek, going to show him a wheel. Oh, Velador got company coming 11 by Casarini, going to try and get there. Back to the line, Gold Cup 1 and Velador, Roberts and Velador moving on. Out of moto number 40. 41 is the moto number. 17, 20-year-old cruisers on the crisscross right now. Nag 1, Nag 5. That's Merlot, Fink, Schwartz, Rystrom, McCauley. Those are your 5 top 2 moving on right here. Merlot and Fink. Going to bring it back to line 1 and 2 and move on. Out of moto 41. 42 looking for Fuchs, Johnson, Harlow, Halser. Oh, yeah. Yvonne getting it done for the Stats crew on the 1 spot right now. District 1 going to turn and burn. Got the Nag 1 sitting on that 2 spot. Oh, man. Here we go. In and out of your last turn. Back to the stripe. Holzer going to lock down that top spot. Nag 1 of Harlow for the Vendetta crew. Going to check up in the 28 bike. A Fuchs going to slide on by and move on. Moto 42, 43, looking for Warriors, Vargo, Beal, Polino. Nag 5 bike running out on point right now. Got to be RJ Vargo doing it for Next Gen Racing out of Exeter, Pennsylvania. Last turn race in action. Back to the line they go. Vargo moving on out of Moto 43. 44 is the moto number on the track right now. 36 40-year-old cruisers. Total point racing in this one. Brooks, Bivens, Hardman. Oh, yeah, throwdown colors on that top spot right now. Got to be Bivens. Big Wayne Hardman on the prowl out of the 2. So I got Bivens, Hardman, Brooks, 1, 2, and 3. Brooks going to go show Hardman a tire. Oh, we got a drag race back to the line right here. 2 book of Bivens. Hardman, Brooks, 1, 2, 3, back to the line at a Moto 44. 45 is the moto number. Total point racing action in this one. 6 bike, got to be Moberly. Running the show, Adams and Moria. Moria sitting on that 2 spot. Adams on the 3, but bringing it back to the line. Moberly going to get that first round. Paolo going to come back on the 2 with Kenny Adams on the 3 out of Moto 45. 46 is your big wheels. Keep on rolling. It's 4650 cruisers. Wilson, Motley, Rose, Hatfield, Vonderman, and Henry. Got to be Shan, the man running the show. We got Molly Drew sitting on the 2, 39 bike. Going to be Rose on that 3 spot, but I got 2 riders checking out on this one, bringing it back to the line. Hatfield and Motley moving on out of Moto 46. 47 is the moto number on the track. 51, 55 cruisers. Pringle, Kennard, Curry, Barry. Oh, in and out of turn number 2. Profile style. Got to be big. John Pringle getting it done on the 1. Hashtag be like Pringle. Oh, man, dressed in red and out on point on a Friday afternoon. In and out of your last turn, back to the line. Nag 10, a big John Pringle. Moving on out of Moto 47. 48 is the moto number. Little Tykes, Little Bikes, 5 and under novice. Here we go. Wilson, Lukovic, Moore, Schneider, Nunez, Sanford, and Norlene. Room for 2 little guys. Moving on to a main event in this one. On the crisscross, we're rolling. Man, oh man, 570 bike. Aiden Nunez out on point, 122 ride. Norlene going to come by on the 2. Snyder sitting in that 3, but right now nobody's catching Nunez. He's going to keep the shiny side up and move on. Battle's going to be on that 2 spot as they turn for home. 122 in Norland trying to hold on. 294 Snyder. Snyder going to slide by and move on. Automoto 48. Woo! Lost one over there on the first straightaway. Mom's got him back in her arms now, so all is well. Reynolds, Fink, Cole, Dill, Walser, and Restrepo. More 5 and under novice down that front straightaway. Come on, y'all can make a little more noise than that. I said 5 and under novice. There we go. Down the back straightaway, they're rolling. Little Tykes, Little Bikes, looking for 2 riders. Moving on to a main event in this one. Maisie, the Bolt Walzer, doing it for Magic BMX out of White Lake, Michigan. Running the show right now. Restrepo going to come up and under as Walzer takes the path under. Restrepo around the top side. Restrepo taking it over. Walzer back to the 2. Restrepo, Walzer got company coming from the 194 bike of Reynolds. To the line, they're rolling. Restrepo and Walzer are going to be moving on out of Moto 49. 50 is your moto number on the track right now. 6-year-old novice, Nordemalm, Vaughn, Helton, and Reed. One room for 1 this time around. Gold Cup 1, got to be Corey Vaughn running the show right now out of Port Charlotte, Florida. 6:55 ride. Pace Reed sitting on that 2 spot. In and out of your last turn, taking it back to the line. Corey Vaughn going to pick up the first round win and move on out of moto number 50. 51 is the moto number on the track right now. 7-year-old novice, Total Point Racing, Butler, Irwin, Wilk. In and out of turn number 2, they're rolling. 998 bike, Sutton Irwin running the show. Irwin got Wilk sitting in the hip pocket. Irwin, Wilk, Butler, single file down that short chute. They're racing in and out of your last turn. Here we go. Irwin still running the show. Wilk going to take a peek at it, going to spin it up down that last straightaway. Going to go Irwin, Wilk, Butler, 1, 2, and 3 The Moto 51. 52 is the Moto number coming at me right here. 654 bike. Going to lead him across. That's Reed, Nodris, Dahlhauser, Helton, and Chambers. Good one going on that 2 spot right now. We got some white line racing in and out of turn number 3 back to the stripe. 654 bike. Reed going to pick up the win. 52 bike. Dahlhauser going to come back on the 2. They're both moving on out of Moto 52. 53 is the Moto number on the track right now. 9-year-old Navies, Williams, Green, Robinson. 3 riders, 3 rounds as they head down that first straightaway in and out of turn number 1. Down the back chute they go. Gold Cup colors running out on point. Oh, yeah. Georgia boy getting it done on the 1 right now. Got to be Preston Robinson. He's got the gas and the go fast. Gold Cup 2 going to lead him across the bridge. 33 bike. Got to be Green sitting on that 2 spot. Green got Williams in tow as they head down the short chute in and out of your last turn. Race leader Robinson going to keep the shiny side upright. Put the ace in his pocket in round 1. Going to Robinson, Green, and Williams 1, 2, and 3 out of Moto 53. 54 is the Moto number more. Total Point Racing and 10-year-old Navies. Koenig, Robinson, and Zagnego. Oh, yeah. Coming at me right now on the crisscross. 847 ride, 837 ride. Close enough. Special K getting it done on the 1 right now. Powers FX colors. Got to be Mr. G on that 2 spot. Going to be Robinson on the 3. Nope. Gold Cup 3 going to come back as I lost Special K going into that final turn. Robinson going to come back on the 2. Koenig will slide back to the 3 spot. Out of Moto 54. 55 is the Moto number coming at me right here. 18 bike, 2 bike, going to go 1 and 2. That's Hudgens, Pierce, Graham, Kaneda as they take it in and out of your last turn back to the stripe. Room for 1 this time around. Race leader getting it done on the 1. 18 bike. Trying to hold on. Here comes the Gold Cup of the 18 bike of Huggins. The Z-Bomb going to hold on and move on. The Moto 55. 56 is the Moto number 14-year-old Navies. Perez, Monreal, Buer. 3 riders, 3 round Total Point Racing action coming at me in and out of turn number 2. They're single file as they head for the crisscross. 185 bike running the show right now. Got to be Perez. Perez got Monreal in tow on the 2. Buer in that 3 spot as they take it in and out of the last turn back to the stripe. Going to go Perez, Monreal, and Buer. Out of Moto 56, round number 1 in Total Point Racing on a Friday afternoon. 57 is your Moto number. Horodecki, Mann, Horn, Holston. Oh, yeah, coming at me right now on the crisscross. 69 bike running the show. Got to be Holston. Holston got Horn sitting on the 2. I got room for 2 this time around. They're single file. What you say, Miss Kaylee? Cali girl getting it done. 69 bike. Holston going to take the win in 36.40 Navi. 46.50 Navi on the track right now. 58 is the Moto number. Gorga, Tamola, Ramey. 3-3-3. Got to be Gorga running the show. 924 ride. Tamola on that 2 spot. I got a Hugger sighting on the track. Check that out. Hey, Hugger, I got good news. You're going to the podium, baby. Gorga, Tamolo, and Hugger. All right. I see him at all the races. I just hadn't seen him race in a minute. All right. 5 and under intermediates, little tykes, little bikes. Metcalf, Murphy, Carlson, Wagner, Andrade, Moulton, Skinner, and Salinas. Five and under intermediates heading down that first straightaway. We got a beautiful afternoon for racing here at Charlotte BMX in Punta Gorda, Florida. If you're listening out on the World Wide Web, you got time to get here. We got racing going on all weekend long. Track is dialed, weather is beautiful, and we're racing on a Friday afternoon. 8 riders coming back in my direction right now. Looking for 3 riders going to the show. 861 bike, Nico on that top spot. 239, Salinas sitting on the 2. The 276 bike of Carlson in that 3 spot as their single file down the short chute in and out of your last turn back to the stripe. Race leader Nico Moulton. Moulton going to get the win. Salinas going to come back on that 2 spot. Carlson trying to hold on to the 3, and will out of Moto 59. 60 is the moto number on the track right now. 6-year-old intermediates. Got 10 riders in the group. 2 racks. First rack of 5 coming at me right here. Moore, Blackburn, Nair, Rasmussen, and Williams. Single file racing in and out of turn number 2. 90 bike running the show right now. Got to be Nair. Nair got the 500 bike of Williams sitting on that 2 spot. 33 and the 52 battling on the 3. I got room for 2 this time around. Race leader going to take him in and out of last turn, bringing it back to the stripe. Nair on the 90 bike, 500 bike of Williams moving on as well. Out of moto number 60. 61 more 6-year-old intermediates on the track. Liberto, Reeves, Carpenter, Hayes, and Johnson. Good one going on that top spot right now as they head down the second straightaway in and out of turn number 2. Oh, man. Race leader went for the under. Coming on the over, 210 bike. Hayes holding on, 148 bike. Liberto, Hayes, Liberto, Hayes going to get there first in and out of your last turn. Oh, rider going around on the underside, 709 bike. Reeves back on top right now. Reeves, Hayes going to bring it back to the line, 1 and 2. They're moving on out of moto 61. Reeves showing you can go under the bridge and still make it work. 62 is the moto number. Wicked Colors running out on point right now. Got to be Hegberg looking for Edwards, Latansky, Robinson, and Emerson. 300 bike and the Gold Cup 2. Handlebar to handlebar. Latansky and Robinson. Latansky going to slide into that 2 spot. Robinson back to the 3 as they turn for home. 13 bike Hegberg going to put the Wicked Colors in. 300 bike of Latansky going to grab that 2 and move on out of moto 62. .63 is the moto number coming down that first straightaway right now. 8-year-old intermediates on the track. 126 motos of race in action coming at you on this Friday afternoon. Gonzalez, Hubbard, Bankley, Manzari, Janzuski, Gonzalez, and Tucker. Top 3 moving on this time around. In and out of turn number 2 coming at me in a hurry right now. 205 bike. Tucker running the show. 56 bike of Hubbard sitting on that 2 spot. I got the 70 bike on the 3. The Can Janzuski looking for a way. I got room for 3 this time around. In and out of your last turn. The Rooster going to put it on the top spot. He's moving on. 205, 56, and the 70. Tucker, Hubbard, and Janzuski all going to the show. .05 bike, Tucker disqualified and moves to last place. So my transfers are Hubbard, Janzuski, and here we go. There we are. Gonzalez. So I got Hubbard, Janzuski, and Gonzalez as the 205 rider. Tucker disqualified for actions on the first straight. 30-foot rule violation. So Tucker moves to last place. Hubbard, Janzuski, and Gonzalez with your transfers. Nine-year-old intermediates up on top of the mountain right now. 64 is the moto number. Warham, Ming, Carlson, Roberts, Boatwright, Alpert. Gate goes down. We're going racing. I'm looking for 2 9-year-old intermediates moving straight on to a main event in this one. Down the front straightaway in and out of turn number 1. Trying to sort things out. Here we go. Here we go. I got a 3-rider breakaway looking for 2 riders moving on to a main event in this one. Lead rider turning and burning coming at me right now. 78 ride. Got to be Noah Boatwright. Boatwright getting it done on the 1. Grab the 332 and the 53. That's going to be Roberts and Alpert running 2 and 3. Room for 2 this time around. Boatwright. Easy breezy in and out of your last turn back to the stripe. He's going to race him up. 78 bike and the 332 of Roberts going to go 1 and 2 and move on out of moto 64. Janzuski, Butler, Cox, Schwartz, and Boatwright looking for 2 more riders. 65 is my moto number. Coming at me right now. Cox running the show on that top spot. 69 by Janzuski. Going to get up and under right now. Schwartz trying to hold on to that 3. In and out of your last turn. Back to the stripe we go. Cox still running the show. Janzuski going to spin it up down that last straightaway. I got Cox and Janzuski moving on out of moto 65. '66 is the moto number coming down the mountain right now. Liberto, Gifford, Gross, Matarazzo, Reed, Murphy, and Horn. 7 riders in the mix. 3 riders moving straight on to a main event in this one. 66 is the moto number as they head down the back straightaway, starting to sort things out. Single file style as they turn and burn out of number 2. Race leader coming back in my direction right now. Got to be Tate Reed. Reed getting it done on the 1. Dude, I cannot read a paper plate written in pen. Matarazzo sitting on that 2 spot. Olivia, invest in a magic marker. Come on. Reed, Matarazzo, going to go 1 and 2. Back to the line. 68 bike at Gross, going to come back on the 3. Those are your transfers out of moto 66. On the crisscross, we're rolling. 67 is the moto number. 206, 55, 23. 1, 2, and 3 right now. 206 bike. Got to be Kennedy, Brooks, Esser, Burer, Harris, Perez, Carroll, and Hubbard. 206 bike. Going to take it back to the line for the win. 55 bike. Going to hold on to the 2. 3 spot going to the 119. Look like the 119 of Brooks out on the outside grabbing that 3. So Kennedy, Esser, and Brooks with the transfers. The moto 67. 68 is the moto number, turning and burning as they roll on by me. Kennedy, Gigliuta, Marlowe, Salamanca, and Horn. 3-1-6 bike. Got to be Salamanca on that top spot. 121 of Marlowe. They're going to go 1 and 2 and move on out of moto 68. 69 is the moto number. Renninger, Ming, Smith, Zinchenko, 741. Yeah. Got to be Noah doing it on that top spot right now. Zinchenko going to take him in and out of the last turn on that top spot. 741 ride moving on with the 42 bike of Renninger. The moto 69. 70 is the moto number. Total Point Racing, 13-year-old intermediates. Montgomery, Castro, Farmer. 125 bike. Going to lead him on the crisscross. 75 bike. Going to try and slide into that 2 spot. 64 on the 3. So I got Montgomery, Farmer, Castro as they turn for home. Battle on that 2 spot. Montgomery going to get the win. 64 bike going to slide by Castro. Going to get the 2. Farmer will slide back to the 3. First round, moto number 70. 71 on the crisscross, we're rolling. Orison, Monreal, Horodecki, in and out of your last turn. Orison running the show for Fat Daddy Racing out of Mechanicsville, Maryland. Back to the line, 74 with the 725. Horodecki on that 2 spot. Monreal going to come back on the 3. 72 is the moto number. 15-year-old intermediate looking for 2 this time around. Murphy, Rouse, DeVries, Holston, Keenan, and Lehue. 226 and the 50. Going to go 1 and 2 right now in and out of the turn down that short straightaway. Lehue running the show, got Rouse sitting on that 2 spot as they turn for home. Caden doing it for the Remax crew, 226. And the 50 bike moving on out of moto number 72. 73 is the moto number. 17, 20-year-old intermediates. Gayhart, Hamlin, Parsons, Gomez, Farmer, and Zamek. Yeah. 293 bike running the show right now. Got to be Zymek. Got Skittle sitting on that 2 spot. Gayhart going to take him in and out of last turn. Coming back at me right now. Zymek, Gayhart going to go back to the line. 1 and 2 out of moto number 73. 74 is the moto number coming at me right now. 36, 40-year-old intermediates. Robinson, Folt, Lehue, Sparks. 11 bike going to bring it on the crisscross with the Gold Cup 3. Got to be Lehue and Folt. Lehue running the show. Fulp going to take one more look at it, but back to the line. Shawnee Lehue doing it for the Remax crew, moving on out of moto. 74, 75 is the moto number on the track. 41, 45-year-old intermediates. Tucson, Porter, Shoot, McCauley. Down that back straightaway, we're rolling. Shoot, sitting on that 2 spot. He's got room to make up if he's going to transfer in the first round right now. McCauley got the beast doing it for the Liberty crew. Got to take my chance right now to give a shout out to that Liberty crew. When you see the Liberty guys, all of your Liberty BMX racers have served your country in some capacity, be it in the military, EMS, fire, police, or otherwise. So when you see the Liberty crew, tap them on the back. Give them a big hug because it's folks like that that allow us Americans to go BMX racing. Brown, Wilson, Beer, Pay, Kennard. Yeah. Jerry Brown running the show right now. Oh, man. He's got T-Bone Wilson sitting on that 2 spot. Brown, Wilson, going to go 1 and 2 in and out of your last turn. Back to line, make that Kennard sitting on the 2. So Brown and Kennard. Wilson on the 3. Brown and Kennard. Moving on out of Moto 76. 77 is the moto number. Welcome to the girls club. Here we go. 7-year-old expert girls coming at me right now. Martinez, Smith, Hegberg, and Garcia. Looking for 1. Got to be the blue cheetah. Getting it done on the top spot. Got Vicky G sitting on the 2 pair of S-squared teammates. Taking it down that last straightaway or short straight in and out of your last turn. Back to the line. The blue cheetah going to pick him up and lay him down out of Moto 77. She's moving on. 78 is Moto number 8-year-old girls looking for Lovins, Alvadrez, Passwitz, Denton, Kutras. 5 bike, got to be Alvadrez on that top spot. Nag 10 bike, going to be Lovins in tow. Passwitz looking for a way off of that 3 spot as they turn and burn for home right now. The BMX Sharks, too much Alvadrez on that top spot. Passwitz going to try and make a move right here, but the Nag 10 bike going to hold on and move on. Out of Moto 78, so Alvadrez and Lovins. 79 is the moto number. I got the Nag 2, the Nag 4 going to go 1 and 2. That's got to be Stevens on that top spot. Appenzeller on the 2. Pierce, George, Burrian, and Walski all in the mix. In and out of your last turn. Back to the line. The Nag 2 is Stevens. Nag 4 Appenzeller going to go 1 and 2 and move on out of Moto 79. 80 is the moto number down the back straightaway. We're rolling. Burrian, Sarasa, Miller, Cafferty, Gilman, Pierce, Brown, and Clark. Rider in black on the attack. Nag 8 ride. Got to be Sarasa. Sarasa got the 7 ride. The entertainer, Jenna Miller, sitting on that 2 spot. Sarasa, Miller, going to take it in and out of last turn. They're going to lock down a couple of spots. I got room for 1 more. Sarasa, Miller, and the 1 ride of Tater Tot Pierce. Actually, the 1 ride of Brown. Going to grab that 3 spot. So I got Sarasa, Miller, and Brown out of moto number 80. 81 is the moto number on the track right now. Maffey, Molzon, Caldwell, Dannenberg, Jones, and Searfoss. The Voice going to lead him in and out of last turn back to the stripe. Nag 1 bike going to be the Z on that 2 spot. Jones and Dannenberg moving on out of moto 81. 82 is the moto number looking for Picatore, Cheryl, Lopez, and Goulde. Oh, yeah, 1 bike. Got to be Kira Cheryl. Cheryl doing it on the top spot right now. Got the Nag 9 Pingatore sitting on that 2 spot. Pingatore going to try and take a look right here. We're going to go white line shopping in and out of your last turn. Back to the stripe, room for 1 this time around. Cheryl going to hold on and move on. Out of moto 82, 83 is the moto number. Jordan, Pino, Larson, Niederberger, and Alden. Double A on the getaway. 55 bike in tow. Got to be Niederberger sitting on that 2 spot in and out of your last turn. She takes a little peek over her shoulder. Got about 5 bike lengths. Alden getting it done on the 1. Niederberger going to come back on the 2. They're both moving on. Out of moto 83. 84 is the moto number on the track right now. Shea, Nelson, France, Werner, Meck, Alvarez, and Fuchs. Yeah. Got to be Nelson. Shea going to go 1 and 2. I'm looking for 3 this time around. Pac-Man doing it for the Hyper Crew. Going to lead him in and out of the last turn. Got Shea on the 316 ride. 6 bike going to come back on that 3 spot. That's Alvarez. So Nelson, Shea, Alvarez, 1, 2, and 3 out of moto 84. 85 is the moto number. Dalton, Yockelson, Smith, Munoz, Velez, and Chavez. Yeah. Munoz, Velez getting it done on the 1 right now. Got Yockelson in tow on the 2. Got to be Kylie Smith sitting in that 3 spot for the Gordy's crew. Yes Colors going to go wire to wire. Munoz, Velez going to pick up the win. 86 bike Yockelson going to come back on the 2. Out of moto 85. 86 Taylor, Welborn, Davis, Roldan. Got to be Roldan doing it for Spin Tech Racing out of Green Acres, Florida. Yeah. Manuela on the crisscross running the show. 10 bike. Davis sitting on that 2 spot. Going to be Ponytails Taylor on the 3. I got room for 2 this time around. Amanda going to try and spin it up in and out of that last turn. Back to the line. Nag 6 bike and the 10 ride going to hold on. Davis and Roldan out of moto 86. 87 is the moto number. Here we go. Little Tykes, Little Bikes, 6-year-old experts. Kerr, Kutras, Guelda, Toon, Ton, and Autry. Got to be little Johnny Kerr, Nag 1 out of Riverside, California, getting it done on the 1. Kerr going to take the crisscross on the top spot. Nag 3 bike sitting in his hip pocket. Got to be Reed Autry. Autry looking for a little clean air. Kerr, Autry going to go 1 and 2 in and out of last turn. Autry takes a little peek. Kerr holding on to that top spot. Kerr and Autry. Looked like Autry nipped him at the line, but they're both moving on out of moto. 87, Noriega, Key, Montero, Costa, and Schwartz. More 6-year-old experts on the track right now. 88 is your moto number. Oh, the Mohawk one getting it done right now. Got to be Sammy Schwartz doing it for Mom and Dad Racing. Making the Nag 2 ride. The Moto Slayer, Costa. Costa on that top spot. Got Schwartz on the 2. In and out of your last turn. Coming back to the stripe. Room for 2 this time around. The Moto Slayer. He's going to take that top spot with the Gold Cup 3 of Schwartz. Out of moto 88. 89 is your moto number on the track right now. McKee, Beckley, Scoggins, Belcher, Stauffer, and Kaneda. Oh, yeah. Lead ride. Going to go on the underside. Nag 7 going to come on the top side. Stauffer trying to get it done right now. S squared colors. 14 bike got to be Scoggins. Stauffer going to show him a tire and take it over. Scoggins going to slide back to that 2 spot. Bringing it back to the line. Stauffer and Scoggins moving on. Out of moto 89. 90 is the moto number on the track. Green, Young, Lakovic, Schneed, and Mendez. More 7-year-old experts on the way right now. Claiborne colors running the show. Got to be the Snot Rocket. Grayson Sneed. Sneed on the gas and the go fast. Got the Gold Cup 1. Cody Young sitting in 2. Young going to take a peek at it right now. Got Lakovic sitting on that 3 spot trying to make it happen. Sneed, Young, Lakovic down that short chute. Up and under move right there. Young trying to take this one over Sneed. Back to the 2 spot. So Young, Sneed going to come back to the line 1 and 2 and move on. Out of moto number 90. 91 is the moto number. Making their way down the second straight right now. Badoniak, Smith, McQuiggan, Morales, Nolte, and Buer on the crisscross. We're rolling. Nag 11 got to be Jay Smith. Smith got the 5 bike of McQuiggan. In tow got Badoniak sitting on that 3 spot. In and out of your last turn, back to the line. Smith still on the gas and the go fast. Badoniak going to take an up and under move right there. He's going to slide on into the transfer. Smith and Badoniak moving on out of moto 91. 92 is the moto number. Eakins, Garrett, Bowles, Daugherty, Horn, and Jacobson. 17 riders in 8X today. 3 racks. Second rack on the track right now. 25, 76. Going to go 1 and 2. Got to be Eakins and Daugherty. Down that short chute, they go in and out of your last turn. Back to the line. The lawnmower doing it for the Bombshell Event crew out of Carbondale, Colorado. He's going to grab that top spot with Soy Sauce Daugherty. Out of moto 92, 93 coming at me right now. Gray, Andrade, Snell, Caserta, and Rowe. Nag 15 and the 5 bike. Andrade, Caserta going to go 1 and 2 in and out of your last turn. Back to the stripe. 2 more 8-year-old experts looking for spots in a semi-main event. The Little Machine and the 5 ride of Caserta moving on out of moto 93. 94 as we turn the page. 9-year-old experts, semi-main events, 15 riders. Martin Kersey running the show right now. Got Huggins, Patel, Andre, and Cole in tow. Andre sitting on that 2 spot. Powers Bike Shop colors. Chad listening out on the internet today in Richmond, Virginia. Martin Kersey going to put it up on the top spot and move on with Andre out of moto 94. 95, Lindner, Daniello, Wilk, Merlot, and Goris on the crisscross. We're rolling. World 6 getting it done right now. Got to be the Hulk, Daniello. E-bike sitting on that 2 spot. That's Wilk. Wilk got company sitting in his hip pocket as they turn for home. I got room for 2. Oh, man. Goris showed him a tire but couldn't make it stick. Daniello and Wilk moving on out of moto 98. 96, Skinner, Binkley, Monegro, Oyon, and Greenwell in and out of turn number 2. They're rolling. 2 more riders going to a 9X semi-main event. Nag 5 bike on the crisscross. Ion got Greenwell sitting on the 2. He's got company coming from Skinner right now. Good one going on right here. Skinner, Greenwell battling on that 2 spot. Ion going to hold on to the 1. Nag 5 bike, Nag 4 both moving on. Ion and Greenwell out of moto 96. 10-year-old experts on the crisscross right now looking for Villarreal, Schulte, Staten, Bundy, and Badoniak. Got to be Lili. Got Badoniak sitting on the 2 spot as they head back to the line. Staten and Badoniak moving on out of moto 97. 98, Odshurin, King, Durkin, Lehue, and Gam. Got to be the King getting it done for the rival crew in and out of turn number 2. Got Nag 4 bike, Durkin sitting on that 2 spot. Durkin. Got Odshurin in tow. I got room for 2. 10X is going straight to a semi-main event. 98 is my moto number. Back to the stripe they go. King going to get a spot. And Durkin Moto 98, 99, looking for Burgos, Markley, Jones, Guidry, and Wagner. Two more 10-year-old experts going to a semi-main event. Nag 12 bike, got to be Tyler Wagner, doing it for the Bombshell crew. 5 bike, Louisiana Lightning, going to be Aiden Guidry, doing it for Claiborne Development out of Perryville, Louisiana. Back to the stripe. Wagner and Guidry moving on out of Moto 99. 100 is the Moto number 11-year-old experts looking for Murphy, Ramondo, Flairledge, Spiker, Cole, and Teague. Top two moving on to a semi-main event. 6 bike, 41 bike, and Cole. So Teague, Ramondo, Cole, 1, 2, and 3 looking for 2 this time around. In and out of your last turn. Teague still running the show. Ramonde sitting on that 2 spot. Cole going to take a peek, but it's going to be Teague and Ramonde moving on out of Moto 100. 101 is the Moto number. Tramposh, Vitone, Hayes, Buller, Key, Pigo. Got to be the Goose getting it done on the 1. Mason Hayes sitting on that 2 spot. The Goose and the Mongoose. The radio of Pigo and the Mongoose ride of Hayes. Back to the line. Pigo and Hayes moving on out of Moto 101. McQuiggan, Caulfield, Patel, Gormley, Mental, and Holzer. The rowdy one doing it with profile style, getting it done on that top spot. Nag 18 right. Got to be the Shark, Joshua McQuiggan. Room for 2 this time around. Holzer and McQuiggan taking the drama out of this one early. They're moving on out of 102. 103 is the Moto number on the track right now. 12-year-old experts Cummins, Helsel, Odshuren, McCain, and Dynan. Nag 13 bike, got to be Caleb McCain. McCain got the 16 bike of V-Dub Odshuren. Sitting on that 2 spot, they're single file in and out of your last turn. Back to the stripe, they're going to race it. McCain and Odshuren, shiny side upright, moving on out of 103. 104 looking for Stubbs, Felker, Saunier, Sunday, and Caralfa. Frankie Stubbs got the Gordy ride out on point right now, coming back at me. Stubbs all over that top spot, 43 ride. Got to be Caralfa sitting on the 2. Bobblehead of Felker in that 3 spot, room for 2 this time around. Felker going to take a look. Caralfa left the door open. Coming back at me right now. Gordy's colors and the tangent ride. Going to be Stubbs and Felker. At a 104, 105, Constantino, Sheffield, Caldwell, Malarchik, and Pedal. Coming at me right now, 16 bike. Got to be the Sheffield on the 1 bike. Trying to hold on to that 2 spot right now, Pedal, but he's got Powers FX colors. Got to be Caldwell. Caldwell now going to slide into that 2 spot, so I got Sheffield and Caldwell, 16 and the 48. Second round into staging. Second round, let's start staging them up. 106 is your Moto number on the track right now. Markley, Mahan, Jones, Stronach, and Allen. 13-year-old experts, 2 riders going to a semi. Main event, got to be Beetlejuice Jones for the Powers FX crew. Running out on point right now. 8 bike, going to take it back to the line. 2 bike, 17 bike, 2 bike holding on. That's Stronach and Jones. At a 106, 107, Nevis, Key, Baez, Young, and Smith. Young getting it done on the 1. 13 bike, got to be Baez sitting on that 2 spot. So I got Young and Baez in and out of last turn back to the line. Fort Nag 14, District 13 moving on out of 107. 108 is the Moto number. Sanchez, Frederick, Roberts, Varndell, and Manguel. Going full tilt on the radio. Got to be the bad boy Cole Frederick getting it done on the 1. Flying Brian Varndell sitting on that 2 spot. The bacon boy, it says. Man, I can be down with that. Frederick picking up the win. Flying Brian coming back on the 2. They're moving on out of 108. 109 is the Moto number. 13-year-old experts O'Neill, Allen, McQuiggan, LeBlanc, and Delaney. Last rack of 13X right here, 11 bike. Carson Allen running the show. Delaney sitting on that 2 spot as they head down the 3rd straightaway in and out of your last turn. Powers FX colors. Up and under right there. That's LeBlanc trying to slide onto the 2 spot. LeBlanc going to slide on by, and Allen moving on. At a Moto 109. 110 is the Moto number. 14-year-old experts coming at me right now. Looking for cops at Crow, Kingsland, Carpenter, Buller, Hernandez, and Hernandez. Buller for the LDC crew running out on point. Got the 10 bike of Kingsland on the 2. Buller and Kingsland out of 110. 111 looking for Young, Sebrel, Lang, George, Eastman, Taylor, and Alden. 1 bike, Gold Cup 2, going to go 1 and 2 in and out of the turn. That's got to be Young Fu. Got Super John sitting on the 2. Yes Colors went up and under, trying to bring it back around, coming back at me right now. 1 bike. Young going to get that top spot. Super John going to hold on and move on Out of Moto 111, Young and Alden. 112 is the Moto number. 15-year-old experts on the track. 3 racks, 16 riders. 2 riders moving to a semi. Main event, Grabinski, Alzade, O'Brien, Finkma, Brandt, and Grace. Nag 5, District 5, going to go 1 and 2 in and out of the turn. Oh, yeah. O'Brien running the show right now. The model. Check it out, PJ. 5-bike, N-bike, Brandt trying to get there. 5-bike holds on. That's going to be Grace, the hitman, moving on with PJ. Automoto 1-1-2. Velador, Welburn, Angler, Pesatoro, and Kerner. Hypercolors on that top spot right now. Somebody hit the eject out of turn number 2. I got the 16 and the 1 right now. Angler and Welburn checking on our riders over there out of turn number 2. Back to the line, Nag 16 of Angler, 1 bike of Welburn, 33 bike of Kerner all getting to the line. So looking at Velador and Pesatoro, going to get them checked out. Want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming out to Charlotte BMX for this weekend of racing. USA BMX Racewear in the house over at the USA BMX trailer. Get your event t-shirts. Power Cycles, Tangent Pro Shop, J&R Bikes, all in the house this weekend, taking care of your race day action needs. I didn't make my way around, but I saw a rib truck. I saw a taco truck. We got all sorts of goodies out here in addition to concessions. So support the folks out here this weekend. Make the best of it. Welcome to Charlotte BMX, Punta Gorda, Florida, Sunshine Nationals, day number 1. All right. Looks like we've got the pieces picked up. I see Rocco walking his way out. Still looking for the Drake. There's Velador. So big hand for Pesatoro and Velador. Not the way they wanted to finish round 1, but they're going to get it up, put their helmets on, and ride it out. Drake got the GoPro. We'll look for some footage of that out on the internet later. Since he's all right, we can say that. All right, back to the racing action. 114 is the moto number up on top of the hill. Sparks, Wheeler, Fry, Fleming, Williams. Gate goes down. We're going racing. Hypercolors got the gas and the go fast down that front straightaway. Got to be CW Racing Colors. Williams going to take him in and out of turn number 1. Got Spencer for hire. Got to be Fleming sitting on that 2 spot. So I got Williams, Fleming. They're going to go 1 and 2 in and out of turn number 2. Coming back at me right here. I got room for 2. Williams, Fleming, 21 bike. Got to be Fry sitting on that 3 spot. In and out of your last turn. Back to the line. Fry going to try and spin it up right now. Fleming holding on to that 2 spot. CW Racing. Williams and Fleming both moving on. Moto 114, 115 as the moto number, looking for Stripling, Hobby, Chatwood, Ramondo, Anderson, and Serini. Hobby getting it done on the 1 right now. Got Woody sitting on that 2 spot. Oh, Woody got company coming from Stripling. Stripling going to show him a tire as they race it back to the line. Hobby going to get the top spot. Chatwood going to hold on and move on out of that 2 spot in Moto 115. 116 as the moto number. Let's start staging up the second round. Oh, a little bump and run didn't work out real well for somebody right there. Thomas, Elliott, Elizondo, Henry, Haas, and Tradup. J&R Colors holding on to that top spot right now. Got to be Matthew Haas. Believe that was Henry going down over there in the turn. So I got Haas battle back to the line. 34, 5-bike. 5-bike of Elliott going to hold on. Haas and Elliott. Moto 116. 126 motos racing action. So second round, start staging them up. Second round, staging them up. Tradup and Henry tangled up there. They're riding it out. Give them a hand. 117 is your moto number. 1720X Schaefer, Merlot, Kemple, Baez, Joyce, and Langford. Oh, yeah. In and out of turn number 1 down that back straightaway. Kemple, he took it high. Langford going to take the low road. He's going to get on the inside right now. Got Merlot sliding into that 3 spot. Langford, Kemple, Merlot, 1, 2, and 3 as they take it down the short chute in and out of your last turn. Langford going full tilt on his radio as he turns and burns for the line. Kemple got the Alpha ride on the 2. They're both moving on. Jimenez, Fink, Sisk, Meekins, Ringel, Schwartz, more 17-20 action coming at me right here on the crisscross we go. Ringel running the show, got Matty Meekins sitting on that 2 spot. Meekins got Sisk in his hip pocket. In and out of your last turn, back to the line. Ringel going to hold on to that top spot. Meekins trying to hold on, 16 bike assist. Meekins going to grab the 2 with Ringel. Automoto 118, 119, Fryer, Leto, Fuchs, Rystrom, Romans. Oh, yeah, got to be the Alto ride. Joey Leto getting it done on the 1. National 62 ride. 15 bike. Got to be Fryer sitting on that 2 spot. Leto, Fryer, going to go 1 and 2 in and out of your last turn. Leto going to get the win in the transfer with 15 ride of Fryer. Automoto 119, 120. Here we go, 21, 25X. Turning the page straight to a main event. 6 riders. Day, Dieters, Rooney, Paradigm, Harlow, and Man. Quick Nick Dieters getting it done on the 1. Rooney sitting on that top spot. Rooney, Harlow on the 2. Coming back to the line. Harlow going to shut it down. The Air Dog going to slide on by. Rooney and Day with your transfers out of 120. 121 is the moto number now. 2635X, Fahey, Pavlik, Friddle, Welch, Warriors, Gold Cup 1 and the 43. Pavlik, Warriors, going to go 1 and 2. Warriors going to take a peek at it. He's going to get up and under right now, bringing it back to the line. Warriors and the Gold Cup 1 of Pavlik going to go 1 and 2 and move on. Automoto 121. Second round, end of staging. 36, 40-year-old experts coming at me right now. 111 bike running the show. Nag Color sitting on that 2 spot. Got to be Bunker. Bunker sitting on the 2 with the 111 bike on that top spot coming back to the line. So that was Castrillo moving on with Bunker. A 122, 123 Nag 17 bike on the crisscross right now. Got to be quick. Nick Post running the show. Got Bruna, Hardman, Bivens in and out of the turn, back to the line. Post and Bruna moving on. Automoto 123, 124 is the moto number on the track right now. 41, 45X. Moriera, Tompkins, Adams, Paolo going to lead them across the bridge right now. Got Adams sitting on that 2 spot. Paolo and Kenny looking for Justin. Looks like he missed this round, so Paolo going to get the 1. Kenny going to get the 2. No Mr. Tompkins in round number 1. 125 is the moto number. Penultimate moto of the first round coming at me right here. Motley, Hatfield, Wilson. Total Point racing in this one. Shan the man getting it done on that top spot right now. Hatfield got Motley Drew sitting on the 2, so it's going to go Hatfield, Motley, Wilson, 1, 2, and 3. Automoto 125. 126, last moto of the first round coming at me right here. Lingard, Roberts, Barry, Coates, Pringle, Silva. Oh, yeah. Alto colors all over that top spot. Got to be Silva getting it done on the 1. Big John Pringle sitting on that 2 spot. Got to be Coates on the 3 as they hit the bridge on the crisscross. Down that short chute they go. Renato running out on point right now. Silva going to take that top spot. Profile style. Be like Pringle coming back on the 2. They're both moving on. Out of 126. Second round racing. Back to the top of the stack. Pro Open. 4B is my moto number. Looking for Andrade, Severa, McLean, Schneider, and LaCroix. Second of 3 rounds for the pros. They'll go total points to a semi-main event. Second round of pro action coming at you right here. McLean got a pretty good pop on the inside. Going to pull him downtown in and out of number one down that short second straight. They go. McLean running the show on the one. Believe he's got Severa sitting in that two spot. Coming at me right now, it's McLean. Severa going to go 1 and 2. McLean. Severa 136 right. LaCroix sitting on that three spot. In and out of your last turn. McLean going to go wire to wire. He'll pick up the win. Severa going to come back on the two. LaCroix picking up the three with Andrade and Schneider rounding out your 5. 5 is your moto number. Suarez, Tizar, Ramirez, Yeps, Picardo, Villegas, and Graham. Gates down, we're going racing. Pretty good pop right there out of Shibby. Yeah. Going downtown in and out of number one down that short straightaway. We're rolling. Picardo trying to get away early on this one. Picardo going to lead him in and out of turn number 2. Coming on the crisscross. We go 34 bike. Got to be Tizar. Sitting on that 2 spot. Got to be Suarez. On the 3 as they go down the short chute in and out of your last turn. Shibby going to stay out on that top spot. Tizar going to come back on the 2. Suarez picking up that 3. Next rack of pros in the gate right now. Souza, Narano, Campo, Quirlis, Smith, and Romans. Gate goes down, more pro racing action down the front straightaway. We're rolling. Yeah. Total point race into a semi. Main event starting to sort things out down that back straightaway. Look like Souza running the show right now. Coming at me out of the turn number 2. 583 bike. Souza sitting on that 2 spot. So it's Campo. Campo running the show. Got Souza on that 2 spot. Campo. Souza. Going to go 1 and 2 back to line. Souza looking to go by Campo. Souza. And the Columbia colors coming back on that 3 spot. I believe that was going to be Narano. More pro open in the gate right now. Looking for Carmona, Mason, Lopez, Zuleta, Smith, and Flesher. Gate goes down. We're going down that front straightaway. Jeremy Smith trying to take it over early. Jay Smooth got company in his inside pocket in and out of turn number 1. We're heading down that short chute. Yeah. Smith sitting on that 2 spot right now. Coming at me, it's Carmona running the show. Smith got an inside line trying to make it happen. Carmona just too fast out of the turn right there. Carmona. Smith going to go 1 and 2 in and out of the last turn. Back to the line. Carmona. Smith. 742 ride coming back on that 3 spot. That's got to be Lopez. Sorry about that, Cameron. That was Mason coming back on the 3. Missed my number plate there. Carmona, Smith, Mason. Lady pros in the gate right now. Kane, Martinez, Agduelo, Chavez, Escobar, and Howell. One, two. There we go. Down the short chute. Here we go. Howell running the show again. In and out of turn number 2 we go. Kane sitting on that 2 spot. Yeah. 297 bike Howell all over the 177 bike of Kane sitting on the 2. Got Martinez Aguadalo on that 3 spot as they turn and burn in and out of your last turn back to the stripe. Howell going to go around with the aces. Kane going to come back on the 2. Aguadalo on that 3 spot. Little Tykes, Little Bikes, 6 and under mixed open out on the track right now. Rasmussen, Johnson, Williams, Skinner, and Hegberg. A combined moto 8 and 9. Top 4 moving on this time around. Single file down the second straightaway. In and out of turn number 2. Coming at me right now. Race leader takes a peek over his shoulder. 220 bike getting it done on the 1. Got to be the 9 bike on the 2. So Hegberg got Johnson running the show. Hegberg sitting on that 2 spot. Skinner looking for a way off of the 5 as they turn for home right now. Johnson going to pick up the win. Hegberg going to come back on the 2. 5 Hyundai bike of Williams going to get there on the 3 with the 4, 5, 7 of Rasmussen. Rounding out your 4 transfers out of a combined 8 and 9. 10 is the moto number on the track right now. 2 bike running the show. 2, 3, 6, and the A in that order. 2 bike got to be the Blue Cheetah getting it done on the 1. Kuchar sitting on the... Or 3 bike Kuchar sitting on the 2 and Kuchar sitting on the 3. So coming back at me, Smith, Kuchar, all moving on. 11 is the moto number 11, 12 coming at me right now. Cafferty, Sarasa, Horn, Cox, Schwartz, Nag 8 bike running the show. Got to be Sarasa. 21 bike sitting on that 2 spot. That's Schwartz. Got Cafferty, Cox, and Horn battling for those next 2 spots. 8 bike going to grab a spot right there. That's Sarasa. 21 bike, Schwartz. 56 and the 6. That's Cox and Cafferty out of a combined 11, 12. 13 is the moto number on the track right now. Looking for 4 riders. Carroll, Esser, Guilda, Marlowe, and Salamanca. 316 bike. Salamanca going to grab that top spot. Gold Cup 3 bike. Going to grab the 2, the 121, and the 55, all moving on out of moto 13. 14 is the moto number. Looking for Meck, Dalton, Keenan, and Smith. Smith running the show right now. Got Dalton sitting on that 2 spot. Smith, Dalton, Meck looking to make something happen off of the 4 as they turn for home. Smith going to grab a spot. Dalton going to grab a spot. And the 825. Keenan going down at the line. Check on Vance. Ashley going to slide on by and move on. Keenan down at the line out of moto 14. 15 is the moto number on the track. 31 and over mixed open. Beer, Porter, and Farmer. They're single file back to the line. Farmer, Porter, and Beer. Second verse like the first out of moto 15. Got a little wind blowing up here on top of the hill, but it's a beautiful day in Punta Gorda, Florida. I want to thank everybody for making the trip. We got a beautiful day for racing. Lots of folks in the house. 126 motos coming at you today. Tomorrow, race day registration ongoing right now for tomorrow. Go on over, get signed in. I believe practice starts at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Double check your practice schedule. I don't have it in my pocket right now. Checking on our down rider over at the finish line. Again, want to remind everybody, USA BMX Racewear in the house all weekend long. Get over there, pick up your event t-shirt and USA BMX Racewear. Also, Power Cycle Shop, J&R Bicycles, and the Tangent Pro Shop. All in town this weekend to take care of your race day action needs. Get on over, check them out, support the folks that are supporting your BMX racing habit. We'll get him checked out and hope everything checks out well and we see him back on the track tomorrow. Or in his class race. That was open, so might still see him back for a class main event. Kutras, Ton, Noriega, Montero. 4 riders looking for 3 spots in a 6 and under open main event as they head down that front straightaway in and out of turn number 1. Starting to sort things out right now. Oh, yeah. Wicked Colors. Got to be the outlaw. Gavin Ton running the show right now. Ton going to take him in and out of turn number 2 on the crisscross. We're rolling Ton on that top spot. 99 bike. Noriega sitting on the 2. Kutris on the 3. Montero looking for a way off of that 4 spot as they turn and burn for home right now. The Outlaw going to pick him up and lay him down. He's moving on. Noriega's moving on. And Kutris all moving on out of Moto 16. 17 is the moto number on the track. Mendez, Buer, Beckley, Doherty looking for 3 going to a main event in this one. 76 bike, Soy Sauce on that top spot. Beckley on the 2. Nag 16 ride. Mendez holding on to the 3. Buer trying the up and under. See if it'll work out. In and out of your last turn. Back to the line. Buer going to have to spin it up. 76 bike, Doherty going to grab a spot. 10 bike going to grab a spot. And Mendez grabbing that last transfer out of Moto 17. 18 is the moto number 9-10 open out on the track. Markley, Guidry, Gam, Burgos, Wilk. Oh, yeah. 4 riders moving on to a main event in this one. Louisiana Lightning taking the up and under. Guidry on that top spot. E-bike, Wilk, 49 ride, Gam, and the Nag 15 of Burgos all moving on out of Moto 18. 19 is the moto number on the track. Cummings, Hayes, Mental, and Pedal. Got to be racing Mason Hayes on the top spot. 11 bike of Cummins coming back on the 2. And the 17 ride of Maximus Mental on that 3 spot. They're all moving on out of Moto 19. 20 is the moto number. Looking for Markley, Seabrill, Key, and Kopsick. Top 3 going to the show in this one. 1 bike, Cole Kopsick on the top spot. J bike, Markley, and the Nag ride of Key all moving on out of Moto 20. 21 is the moto number. Wheeler, Finkma, and Elliott. 5 bike, 54 bike, running 1 and 2 right now. Got to be Elliott and Finkma. Wheeler looking for a way out of that 3 spot as they make their way in and out of the last turn. Back to the stripe they go. 5 bike, 54 bike, moving on out of Moto 21. 22 is the moto number on the track right now. 10-year-old and under girl cruiser looking for Appenzeller, Pierce, and George. Single file down the second straightaway looking for 2 riders going straight to a main event in this one. 4 bike, got to be Appenzeller running the show on the 1. E-bike sitting on that 2 spot, that's Pierce. Appenzeller, Pierce 1 and 2. Izzy sitting on the 3. See what George has got for the Velocity crew. In and out of your last turn. Back to the stripe, they're going to race it. Appenzeller going to lock down a spot with the E-ride of Pierce. Yep. Appenzeller and Pierce moving on out of Moto 22. Pierce, Brown, Walski, 2 more spots up for grabs right here. 23 is the moto number 10 and under girl cruisers. Walski taking the Claiborne to the top spot early on a Friday afternoon. Walski getting it done on the 1. Down that second straightaway, we're rolling in and out of turn number 2. Walski still getting it done on that top spot. Got Pierce sitting on the 2. H-bike, Brown on the 3. So I got Walski, Pierce, and Brown. 3 riders in the mix. 2 riders moving on. What's happened? Walski and Pierce moving on. And back in Moto 22, the e-bike of Pierce. Actions on the first straight. The e-bike of Pierce DQ'd from Moto 22. So Appenzeller and George with the transfers. DQ of Pierce on the e-bike back in Moto 22. So again, George and Appenzeller get the transfers in 22. In 23, Walski and Pierce. 11, 12-year-old girl cruisers coming down the mountain right now, looking for Caldwell, Kaneda, Pierce, and Searfoss. Top 3 going to the show in this one. Oh, yeah. Down that back straightaway, we're rolling. Velocity Colors getting it done on the top spot right now. Got to be Searfoss. Crazy Legs going to take the crisscross on that top spot. Power is FX Colors. Got to be Caldwell on the 2. Searfoss, Caldwell, Pierce, 1, 2, and 3. Kaneda sitting on that 4 spot. See what the hair's got. She's going to have to spin it up in and out of your last turn. Back to the line they go. Searfoss, Caldwell, and the last spot going to the Gold Cup 3 of Pierce. a Moto 24. 25 is the moto number, turning and burning underneath me right now. Niederberger, Pino, Mech, and Werner. Top three going on to the show in this one. Oh, yeah. Niederberger going to get a spot. S squared colors and Mech. So Pino, Mech, and Niederberger out of Moto 25. 26 is the moto number, Taylor, Flynn, and Murphy. Ponytails got the profile style out on point on a Friday afternoon. 9 bike, Flynn sitting on that 2 spot, going to be Murphy on the 3. Second verse, like the first, and 15, 16-year-old girl cruisers. 27 is the moto number, Total Point Racing in this one. Martinez, Cifuentes, and Wilson. Martinez running the show. Cifuentes sitting on that 2 spot. Wilson on the 3 as they turn and burn out of number 2. On the crisscross, we're rolling. Rad Dudes colors out on point on a Friday afternoon. Cifuentes for the Chippendale crew on the 2 as they head down the short chute in and out of your last turn. Back to the stripe. They're going to race it. Martinez, Cifuentes, Wilson, 1, 2, and 3 back to the line in that order out of Moto 27. 28 is the moto number, Moore. Total Point Racing coming at me right here. Marsden, Badoniak, and Moore. That's your running order in and out of turn number 2. The Machine Gun running the show. Got Mama Badoniak sitting on that 2 spot. The Wonder Woman on the 3. Short shoot racing right now. Hutland colors. Got to be Miss Bonnie running the show in and out of your last turn back to the stripe. The Machine Gun going to pick up the second ace. Badoniak on that 2 spot. Wonder Woman coming back on the 3. Little Tykes, big bikes. Here we go. 7 and under cruiser looking for 3 this time around. Costa, Kaneda, Schwartz, and McKee. Oh, yeah. In and out of turn number 1. Nope. Still fixing the gate. I thought I heard a gate drop, but that's because we were practicing.
Radio.
I need only me. I am brave, I am bold, I am beautiful. I need only me. I am brave, I am bold, I am beautiful. Keep your head up, wear your crown. Never let them tear you down. Stay strong, be free.
Lauren Reynolds. I ride S-Squared bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year.